initially, the impetus to get the stadium started, which has been in the pipeline for a very long time but was getting nowhere, was the offer of the savings bank to be willing to make the funding available. And I think as a result of that, subsequently other people have come forward. The funding is now not needed from the savings bank because there are other people there. And the position that I took as Minister for the Savings Bank was that we would be willing to do it if it was needed, but that we were willing to withdraw from competing with others if the others were prepared. That funding, in fact, has been something that has come forward because precisely all the stakeholders that are involved have had an input. Hem, I think you've been directly involved with that, and I think you can vouch for the fact that there are...
It's not only stakeholder involvement, it's stakeholder-led. The company that's actually developing the stadium, the developer of the stadium, would be a subsidiary of the GFA. So it's the very stakeholders themselves who are leading this project.
And in what capacity have you been involved so far?
We've been involved in we've been involved in helping the GFA in approaching the commercial entities that are now involved, the commercial banks. And I've been speaking to the team, so I've been involved in. We've now announced that, or the GFA announced that Nigel Bardo was involved, that Nick Gulado was involved. So it was a case of putting that team together, assisting the GFA in that capacity.
We should bear in mind also that the entire planning process itself involves a consultation with a huge number of different stakeholders, not only government departments, but also NGOs, the Ministry of Defence, and other ones as well.
And of course, it means that we attract supporters of the games, and therefore, we're likely to be with full hotels for a very long time if that happens.
And Liam has asked if, Sir Joe, you can confirm the nature of your involvement at this stage if it isn't going through the savings bank.
None, really. I don't play football. I don't look at it. So I just was deploying the funds to making sure it happened.